はい、こんにちは。今回はパワーフォワードの方でシューティングガードの方で最初に入ってたチームのサンダーと勝負です。
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports.
特に何も変わってませんね。
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Clark, assess the center position right now in the NBA. I'm talking about elite centers and their place in the game.
インナー着て靴白やったタイプのちょっとでっかめの小学生のタイプみたいなと。
What you have in the center position now typically are rebounders and rim protectors. Not many dominant scorers.
こんな感じになると思わなかった。
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Chris Paul. So it's the Rockets now. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it with authority.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little high when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's Houston with it after Westbrook's mystery.
Nice
shot is good.
Now you got to remember,
いつもアシスト少ないから今回アシスト多めに、できるように頑張りたい。
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah. And it's Westbrook again. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
This is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He knows they have to dig in on defense, facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on the play. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to go up against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running. Exactly. I mean, they've got to be the ones dictating the tempo and the pace. Keep the high-octane offense on the other side in check.
And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional, Kevin, at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running
日本人のバスケやってる人が結構憧れる人が多い。
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that pass break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets offense, they've got so many threats, and Harden is clearly the big one. He's in the middle of it all, and his teammates do a nice job of playing off of him. They've wasted no time settling into their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thunder trailing by 10. Outside Westbrook.
このシーズンの中ではクリスマスがいい。
To the left side wing.
そうクリスマスとかハロウィンとかこういう仕様になる。
It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this having outplayed the
オンライン
Clippers
のやつ
last
も
game.
ボールの色が違ったりするやろ。
I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up. Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could.
They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive. Well, I think the key was the determination and grit and toughness they played with. You got to be focused to do that, and they were.
catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City.
あら、まあ何してんねん。
Grant comes in for Anthony. Alex Sabrinas is checked in for Roberson. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, when Paul George announced this summer that he intended to leave for the Lakers, when the contract ran out, you knew what was coming. Even as a rental possibility, the suitors lined up, and eventually the price was paid, and now George finds himself in a Thunder uniform.
Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And to many, the Thunder came out of nowhere to land George in that trade.
You know, most thought Cleveland or maybe Boston were the front runners for his services, but the Thunder snuck in and made a two-star squad once again. Very interesting to see how far the duo of Westbrook and George can go.
Here is Paul. Paul George making his last shot. Paul gets the green. There's the pick. Back to Tucker. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Felton. Over in the corner, Paul. Inside. Tucker can't get to go.
Well, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy layups deep inside.
And George with the stuff.
Hey, and George really is one of the better dunkers in the league. Actually, one of the best. He's creative. He's got great bounce, excellent length, and pretty creative every time he gets a chance to throw it down.
It's hauled in by Collison.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Stolen by Tucker. There's the feed to Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, when he's got the height advantage down low, it's open. Forget about it. It's a wrap. You got to send more help.
Felton the pass to Abrinas. He kicks to George. And so it's the Houston. Hard to imagine. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams is checked in for Collison. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Grant. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Alex Abrinas. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Raymond Felton. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair. Adams is out there with Anthony. And it's George with the 3. Here's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Anderson, nice touch on the shot from close range. Anderson's got 5 points so far. Greg, you watch the Thunder play, and it's clear that this team comes out looking to attack. Everyone on the team wants to put it on the floor and go right at the rim.
And part of that is their leader. Westbrook is setting the tone. I mean, team finished near the top in points in the paint last season, and the addition of Paul George just helps to enforce that strength. Well, you've got to be mindful of Harden at all times, especially when he's close to the basket. I mean, he really knows how to finish inside.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Oklahoma City. Of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little feedback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
And Roberson kicks to Adams. Screen by Adams.
ジョーンズジーンズ
Sets the pick for Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And George gets it to go.
Well, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
I did it. Yes.
And another 3 for Houston.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand.
George sets a screen for Westbrook. The tray, it's good, and the Rocket lead is kept back with the basket from Paul George.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Paul dishes the back in off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Adams. Here's Roberson, guarded by Tucker. They get a hand up, stolen by Tucker. Here's the break.
Yes,
with 1 on the clock. That shot no good. And so it's the Rockets enjoying a 12-point. Back on our hands for more of the same as we get the third quarter started. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with. But his passing in the first half really was impressive. Yeah, and you know, he accumulated a lot of assists. I like how unselfish he was, Greg.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the 2 pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Clint Capella. And more than ever, we see great passers at the 4 and 5 positions in the NBA. Clark, who do you think are some of the better big men passing in the league right now?
Well, there are a number of guys that fall into that category. I love Marc Gasol out of Memphis. I mean, this guy has a nice touch shooting it and passing the ball. Good feel for the game. Blake Griffin, highly skilled as a passer, particularly facing the basket. Really makes it tough for the defense. Those 2 guys, Draymond Green, you'd have to throw into that group as well. Nice big man passer. And even David West, although a role player, David can find open teammates as well as any big guy.
Now here's Westbrook. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Another miss by Westbrook.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
About as ugly as you can have, you're right.
別にいいけど、プレーで別にいいけど。オッケー。お前ら投げんで。よし。いつのかそれちょっと取り損なったやん。
Paul missing again. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
カップラになった人もしゃあないわ。
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's
no.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And the shot.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here.
And the Thunder with some changes. Allison comes in for Anthony. That's Felton in for Roberson. Houston also making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Bonaparte comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Gerald Green for James Harden. Kept alive beyond the arc. And a minute to go, he's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out. They find the bottom of the net. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
そういえば公開日にボスベイビーを見に行ったんですけどね。
あ、そう、面白かった。
面白かったな。なんか YouTube で英語版かなんか見たことあったけど、なんか見たことあるシーンとかあったけど、そう面白かった。ムロツヨシさんが結構な、笑ってたよな、みんな。笑う声が結構聞こえてきた。
私が一番笑っとった自信あるわ。
もうね、目立っとった。みんな見とったこっちを。
それは絶対ない。
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game. There's the triple. No good. And so it's Houston riding up 15. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Rockets leading by 15. We've got Andre Robertson. Anthony is out there with Adams. Then there's Felton. And it's Abrinas in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Ariza. Anthony with it.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And that's the shot they want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Ball with the buckets.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
And the Thunder with the possession following the 3 from Chris Paul. Abrinas the pass to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Harden with it.
やっぱハーデンとうちらのねコンビはねいいんだよね関係なかったよ
I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Now here's Harden.
Okay.
Flushed down with a nice jam. He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Felton, following the score by Houston. And Robertson kicks to Felton. Down low and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot.
26位かこれ入りたいな。
Maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
I think he's going to be a spectator at this year's three-point contest instead of a participant, but everyone knows he's a heck of a shooter.
Yeah, but it's not going to take away from what would be a great contest this All-Star Weekend. The shooters that are lined up to be there are phenomenal.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really
なんかボスベイビー最後やっぱそうなるかって思っとったようになったというかさ、なんてその期待を裏切られるほどのことでもなかったよ。
まあ確かに予想はしとったけど。
The ball movement
on this play has been
a lot of possessions for both sides as they want as many chances as they can possibly get to score. Clark, when you think about that, how do you prepare for a team like the Rockets if you're their opponent?
Well, there are a couple of things you can do. One is you try to slow them down, and some teams are equipped to do that. Other teams are equally adept at the three, so you match them shot for shot. But the problem with that is Harden is really good in the half court, and even when you take away transition, he can hurt you in the half-court game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is George. Screen by Adams. Robertson dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Putting the pass in front of him, going where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
From past the arc. Gonna go that time, and the Thunder going the other way now.
いや距離はあったと思うんだけどな。チェック来られてなかったと思う。
Outside Anthony dishes it to George.
スリーポイントを決めたい欲が出てしまった。
And Anthony gets double teamed, shoots. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. On left side, fires for 3.
うわ、外した。ナイスパスやったのに決めてよ。外した。おいおい。さあ開いてるからってな。うわ、ステップバック。こういう見ていくよ。こう飛んで下がるみたいな。プラッてこう下がる。パッて飛んで下がる。ナイス。トリプルダブル達成。トリプルダブル達成あるよ。スタッツがね、2桁の3つっていうことですね。今言うたら得点、リバウンド、アシストが2桁ずつっていう3つ。トリプルダブル達成あるよ。ポスプレスで。うい。よし。はい、ちょっとタイミングずれたけど。うい。待てー。ポール・ジョージばっかりやな。ポストプレーするでまた。あー、ちょっと時間がかかった。まだ攻めてくるんか。どうするか、行くか。めっちゃ時間かけるやん。よし、今の取った。終わりやした。あ、無情なフィニッシャー、もうちょっと。バッチバチ。バッチ。バッチグー。バッチグーって誰が言うとったんやな。なんかそんな気する。18点か。そんなに。OK。どうもありがとう。
いつも言うね。
Hey, this is Shaq. That was an incredible performance with your triple double. Was that something you set out to do?
トリプルダブルのことについて聞かれてるほら。정근아, 정근이 좀 한번 살려. 자, 정근이 한번 살려. 예. 또로만의 갈미를 하는 순간 감사합니다. 예. Oh no, I like it, I can fly. Yeah.
I don't know what arbitrary means. Ernie, I hope you do.
うん、そうだね。なんかやっぱこのかっこよくないな。ちょっとダサいよな。体育みたいな。体操服みたいな格好になってる。それでは今回はここら辺で。バイバイバイ。